Okay, here's part two. Damn, I thought Mercury retrograde was over. So we've just finished the second message from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. And so I don't want to redo it. So you guys will have to watch part one before you get to part two here. So here we have, I'm done observing. I'm done observing. I'm ready to get on the journey. This is like I've been observing this journey. This also could be I've been observing the things that I needed to walk away from. And now I'm walking away from them and I'm moving towards the journey. His next message to you is fresh start. He wants a fresh start. It's clarified by the magician. This is what he wants to manifest. Look at, we got the magician for him as the bottom of the deck for him in his overall energy. He's done manifesting in a way that didn't serve him. He's done with that, right? He's manifestation. He's done. He wants things that are in alignment. So he's ending old connections, old partnerships, old friendships, things that did not serve him. He's using his intuition. He's in conflict about whether or not he wants to give an ace to anybody, but he's finding his success. But here in his message to you, it's almost like, if I'm going to have a fresh start and create anything with anybody, this manifestation, it's going to be with Divine Feminine. We've been getting that message a lot, which is, if I'm going to marry anybody, if I'm going to have a 10 of Pentacles with anybody, it's going to be this journey that I'm on with my Divine Feminine. He's done observing. He wants a fresh start, and he wants to create that fresh start with the Magician card. So I know his overall energy has a lot to do with his Divine Feminine. And by the way, this 10 of Swords with the 6 of Cups could also be he wants to end the past cycle with his Divine Feminine as well, okay? Messages from our Divine Feminine to our Divine Masculine. She's like, self-worth. She's in an energy where she knows her worth. 9 of Pentacles, forgiveness. She's like, I know my self-worth. So I'm at the crossroads about this connection right now. 2 of Wands. She doesn't know which way she wants to move. There's a little bit of a mask that she's putting on at this time at 8 of Pentacles. It's like she's there's a progression here. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. There's a little bit of a mask that she's kind of, she's self-mastery. She's going through self-mastery, but she could be numbing herself with work at this time. And she's dealing with inner child issues as related to her past. So things that she had, people that she didn't forgive, or maybe things or that have happened in her life, in other connections, those were all triggered through the past, right? So this, nostalgia, these wounds, these are triggers that came out probably from her past through her inner child, and she's in the energy of healing them. And so she's letting him know that I know my self-worth now. So I'm at a crossroads about our connection. I'm wearing a mask. I may be masking myself through my, my work and my building of myself, and being stuck in this 9 of Pentacles energy of just maybe going at it alone. But as she's working through her inner child issues around the past, she is forgiving. She is forgiving. Okay. Bottom of the deck for these messages, 2 of Cups. This is what they want. This is what they want. They want each other, but they're masking it, man, so well. I think less the masculine now. I feel like he's very much like, I know what I want. I'm going to go after it. So I asked then, how is the Divine Masculine experiencing Divine Feminine? So when he's like looking at her pictures, obviously we know that he is. He's observing her social media, whatever it is. There is an energy there that when he's looking at her pictures, he's reading text messages, when he's observing her, how is he feeling? We have energy field adjustment, and it's clarified by the healing card. The healing card says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Oh my God. Like, I literally, honestly don't start channeling until I start reading. Okay. So what's happening here is when he sees you, there's this light that comes in to his heart, into his life, into his space, into his energy field that is healing for him. So he's letting you know that when he experiences you, your energy is healing. It lights him up. It makes him feel much more positive, the Sun card, since things crumbled in your connection. Okay. So he's letting you know that your energy and how he's experiencing you is healing him for himself and for this connection. Okay. What is the Divine Feminine's? How is she experiencing her Divine Masculine? Look at this, return of Aphrodite. And it's clarified by The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So she's releasing, look at this forgiveness and this inner child work that she's been doing. She's releasing the past. She's releasing the energy of pain and past and unforgiveness. And listen, this Return of Aphrodite card, this is literally a card, and you can even read this in the book. When this card comes out, it is all about her husband. I forget who the hell her husband is, but let me just get it for you. Oh my God, it's a number 33 card, which is a number 6, which is all about harmony. This, oh no, it's not 33. Hold on, I can't read because I'm old. 13, which is a number 4, which is about stability and foundations. Okay, Return to Aphrodite. Let me tell you what this card is about, and I really want to tell you. Aphrodite, Return to Aphrodite, is all about love and sensuality. She's the goddess energy that's very sacred, and she's birthing, okay? But when this card comes out, this is about the story where she loaned out her faithless husband, meaning he was not faithful, he was faithless. It's like Seven of Swords energy, Zeus, right? And she released him. And what she did was, I'm going to read this so I don't screw up the message, okay? Aphrodite loved beauty, okay? And knowing how to share with other women, because she's a goddess, she's a divine feminine. What she did was, she gifted her magic belt to Hera for a time to help her with her faithless husband, Zeus. So Zeus was married to Hera. Or sharing Adonis for half the year with youthful, irresistible Persephone. Okay? So this is an energy where they've loaned out their masculines to help out other connections, to help their masculine learn, to help herself deal with separation, to help other people deal with, the things that they want and they don't want. Because she never wanted to own love. You shouldn't own love. Love should be free. So if they want to leave, they got to leave. Okay? But this is an energy now after she has loaned him out. This is the energy where it's the return of the masculine. This is the energy where the masculine returns back to the feminine. And so when she experiences her masculine, she's saying, I've forgiven you for the crap that you did. The past is now behind you. It's behind me. And let's release this and embrace a new path and new possibilities. And isn't it funny, guys, how we have here for our divine masculine, fresh start and magician. He wants the new path. He knows it. He wants a new path too. He wants the new opportunity with his divine feminine. That's what he wants. Oh my God, that's nuts. Okay, bottom of the deck for head, heart, and environment collectively for divine masculine and feminine is the Hierophant with the storm warning. So I really feel like this contract, this connection has gone through upheaval. Okay, we've learned a lot. The card for the Hierophant is called wisdom. They've learned a lot through this upheaval, through this storm, through this journey. Okay, bottom of the deck for divine masculine. Head, heart, and environment specifically for him is 8 of Wands in the Tower. It's the second time he's gotten the Tower, right? He's got it here in his overall energy and here now in his clarifiers. And by the way, we just got it in their overall head, heart, and environment for the both of them. So this is like he's ready to move out of the Tower. And remember, we just had this energy here. He's finally coming out of the Tower energy. He's finding success and peace and happiness. So that's what is his energy with his head, heart, environment. Bottom of the deck for divine feminine is Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. All right, she's in an energy of grounded energy. Page of Pentacles came up for her here in her 10 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy for her overall energy. So she's the queen here, man. She's ready to birth something and ground it. Okay? So not only is she Queen of Pentacles as the bottom of her deck, she is the Queen of Cups as her overall energy. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Divine masculine, when he thinks of divine feminine, what is he thinking? Suffering in silence, thinking man. This is 9 of Swords with the King of Swords. He's in his headspace, all right. He is suffering in silence. He is in an energy of thinking, overthinking, not sleeping. Okay, he's trying to use his logic, trying to figure out what the hell is going to happen with his divine feminine, how he's going to manifest this connection with her. Okay, because he's here, he's like, I've ended stuff, I want to end the past, right? He's an energy of, I'm going to use my intuition to move forward. And he's coming out of this Tower energy. He wants this fresh start. He wants to have this 10 of Pentacles. He wants to get on the journey. So in his headspace, he's like thinking, right? And it stresses him out. So let's talk about what is he specifically stressing out about and thinking when he's thinking about divine feminine. First card out, Ace of Pentacles. He's like, this is the ace for the masculine to give. This is the ace that he gives to Nine of Pentacles, divine feminine. So right away, he's like, I want a new beginning. Remember, we had fresh start. He's like, I want a new beginning in the 3D world. What is it clarified with? Two of Cups. You can't make it up. He wants this new beginning of union with divine feminine. Wheel card. He wants to move towards his destiny, but the wheel is stuck. Eight of Swords. He wants to communicate. Page of Wands. Clarified by Page of Wands. He wants to communicate. He wants to communicate. So I had to get another card. What does he want to communicate? Two of Wands. He's not sure yet. Not sure. Hasn't made a decision. He knows he wants to communicate. He doesn't know what or how he's going to do it. So he's in this energy of Seven of Cups, of confusion, of chaos, of procrastination. And it's clarified by Judgment. He's evaluating. He's trying to get clear to evaluate what are his options of communication. How do I do it? What is our divine feminine thinking when she thinks about her masculine? Look at this. Nine of Cups, fulfillment of wishes with yin and yang. This yin and yang is union energy, the balance and the integration of masculine and feminine. That is her wish. That is her wish when she thinks about her masculine, is this yin yang energy. But she knows she is the energy of yin, of being in the receptive, and he needs to be in the energy of the yang, the sun energy. And guess who came out as sun? Divine masculine, right? All right, so good. She's in the receptive energy. She knows she's not going to do anything. She's not going to chase, because this feminine does not chasing. She knows she wants him to return. Her fulfillment, her wishes, the fulfillment of her wishes is union. Okay, that's what she wants. So let's look at what she's thinking when she's in her headspace. First card out, Two of Pentacles. She wants balance. See, this is not the juggling Two of Pentacles. Both coins are very balanced. That's that yin yang. We have balance in this connection. What is that clarified by? Six of Swords. So this is like, I'm ready to move forward out of this Five of Swords energy, out of conflict and defeat energy. I'm ready. I'm balanced. I'm ready to move forward towards communication. Eight of Wands. But it's clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is, could be strategy. Okay, could be strategy. It could also be, you know, deceit, manipulation. So I got another card and I got the Four of Pentacles. And so what I really feel like is she wants to move forward, but her strategy is, I'm going to do nothing. I'm holding on to my communication. That is her strategy because she's healed. Temperance card. She's in an energy of, she knows things still need to be balanced out. She knows that she needs to be patient. And so it's clarified by the wheel. So she's patient about this wheel. She's patient about her destiny. Okay? But she's in this Ten of Swords energy where she's ending the pain around anything long term. That's why we go back to her overall energy, which is, you know, this is her wish fulfillment. She wants it. She feels balance. She feels healing. But no, don't know if I'm going to have this Ten of Pentacles with divine masculine. So she is in this energy of, I'm going to create the Ten of Pentacles for myself as a Nine of Pentacles feminine. Okay, if that makes sense. But she doesn't know, man, that he's got the Ten of Pentacles right here for her. Okay? So now, what's happening in the heart space for divine masculine when he is feeling in his feelings for divine feminine? Look at this. Harmony. This is the Lover's card with Angel of Strength. He wants to build a strong partnership, a strong bond. The other message that I'm getting is he's strengthening himself. He's getting into his inner power to be with his divine feminine in his heart space, okay? So now what? He has to get in his power because he's still a little challenged, not only in his headspace with this Nine of Swords energy and this confusion and procrastination. You know, he's just kind of like, I don't know how to communicate. I don't know what to say. What the hell am I going to say to her? How do I go back now? I don't know what to do. These are the things that are keeping him up at night. He doesn't know what to say. Shit went bad, right? Like, what do I say? What do I say? So in his heart space, not only in his head space is he conflicted, but in his heart he's trying to gather up the strength and the courage. First card out, it's Two of Wands. He's making decisions that are now the sun card, that are clear to him. His decision is he wants to be successful with the Two of Cups. He wants this union. Second time we have Two of Wands and Two of Cups. We've got it here in his head, and now we have it in his heart. And when that happens for me, I know this divine masculine is in alignment, his head and his heart. Granted, the energies are challenging, but he's definitely in the energy where his head and his heart are in alignment. So here, he knows she is his person. He knows that. He's trying to find success in how to move forward. He wants this union. What's the Two of Cups clarified by? Ace of Cups. See, this is typically for me self-love, but when it's clarifying the Two of Cups, this is my big love. This is my love of a lifetime. So this is what he's feeling in his heart, is that he wants to make a decision. He wants to have success. He wants union. He wants this big love. He's the King of Pentacles, the match to the Queen of Pentacles here in the bottom of the deck. He's the King of Pentacles. He wants to be stable. But what about the King of Pentacles? Three of Swords, heartbroken. There's heartbreak. There's heartbreak and sadness. Seven of Cups, confusion. Okay? I said, all right, sometimes for me that could be third party, but I knew it wasn't because, you know, how I am. I clarified the hell out of everything. So I said, all right, Spirit, just give me one more message. And we got Seven of Pentacles. And it matches the card that comes out after, which is Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Chariot. So for me, this pause in the Divine Masculine, King of Pentacles, is that he's heartbroken and confused. He is sad and confused. And that is why we have this delay in moving forward, because we have confusion energy clarified by the Judgment card here, which is evaluation and rebirth. So for me, this is not an energy of third party. It's an energy of, I know this is my person. I'm getting into my power. I'm making a decision of how to be successful and rebirth this connection. I want this union, and I want to make this offer as a King of Pentacles who is stable, but I'm heartbroken. I'm confused. And I'm waiting. Seven of Cups is the card of chaos, procrastination, right? So the Seven of Pentacles covering the Seven of Cups is procrastination on procrastination, delay on delay. So for me, it's very much an energy of I'm delaying because I don't know what the frick to do. Seven of Pentacles, Chariot. I don't know how to balance this out and move forward. So what about Divine Feminine in her heart space? Three Cups and Temple Path. Temple Path is the energy of divine purpose. Temple Path is an energy of spiritual connections, okay? When the Temple Path comes out, this is very much an energy of spiritual purpose and support. This is about her spiritual destiny. She's ready to come together into spiritual union with Divine Masculine in her heart space, okay? This is also about, you know, you're heading in the right direction. She knows. But look at all the lights around the Temple Path. These are all the spirit world, her guides, her friends, her angels, assisting her towards her union, okay? They know that she needs some help in her heart space because her heart is challenged. Her heart is challenged. So I'm going to channel this real time because I didn't do it, but when I saw the cards fly out, I was like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to channel for that. So I'm on the edge of my seat here too as I'm channeling. So this Three of Cups Temple Path is she wants this union with her spiritual partner, just like he has here with the Lover's card. So what is she feeling in her heart? Eight of Cups. This is about wanting to get on the journey. So I said, what is she moving towards? Eight of Cups, she's moving towards the journey because she wants success. Six of Wands in the journey. Remember, we got the Six of Wands here in overall energy clarified by the Fool card. So this is not only her wanting to move forward, you know, on her own, but in her heart, she knows she wants to move forward with Divine Masculine too. So this is like, I'm on the journey. I'm on the journey. I'm on the journey. I want success. She's using her intuition. High Priestess clarified by the Two of Wands. See, they're both in this crossroads energy. He's got it 2 times. She's got it here as well in her heart space. So she's using her intuition because she's at a crossroads about this divine partnership. The Lovers dupe to his energy. What about the Lovers? That she wants this reunion. Okay? But what about it? Ten of Swords. This is an energy of, you know, I want to end the pain. I want to end the pain. She's got Ten of Swords 2 times on very beautiful cards. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords on the Three of Cups and the Lovers. So this is where her challenge is. And this is why her spirit guides and angels are helping her. Is because she's on this journey and she wants success. Her intuition, she's on the crossroads. She kind of doesn't believe her intuition. So while she wants this divine partnership in this union, she feels like it might be over. And that's why she's stuck with this devil energy and Nine of Pentacles. And then this Nine of Wands is an energy of being wounded, of not giving up, but it's clarified by death, which is this other energy that when it's clarifying the Nine of Wands for me is just like she's kind of done being on this journey of pain. It's been very painful for her. She's been heartbroken. He's broken her heart. There's been towers. There's been sabotage. There's been deceit. There's been third parties. And while in her headspace, her wish is this union and she's healing it. But she doesn't know if they're going to have something long term. She doesn't know. That's why she's in this energy of, I've got to try this on my own. I've got to do this on my own. I'm in union with myself. I forgive everybody. And then in her heart, you know, she wants this union. She knows this is her spiritual truth. She's on the journey. She wants to be successful, but she's at the crossroads with her intuition. She knows this is her divine partner and she wants union, but it feels like it's over. And so what now she's kind of like, I don't know if I want to continue forward with the journey of sacred union with masculine because I don't know that it's going to happen. And this is where she's wobbly at this time. Okay, so what's happening in the environment of divine masculine? This is how I know he's alone. Hermit and patience. This is an energy of solitude. He's like, I'm alone in my environment, man. He doesn't have any problems. He's ended all these connections. And he's being patient. Remember, I love it. This is the energy for him. Look at this. Page of Swords is an energy of delay, not communicating. I'm observing with my intuition. Okay? So here he's saying, I'm being patient. I'm being patient about how I want to move forward in my life, in my environment. Okay? So he's alone. He's in the hermit's energy. He's looking at himself. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do, how he wants to move forward, and he's being patient with himself. He's being patient with himself, and he's being patient with this connection, and he's being patient with outcomes. First card out is the devil's energy. What's he stuck in? Ten of Wands. He doesn't really know how he's going to get out of this energy. Being stuck and not moving forward in anything at this time is a huge burden with his Queen of Wands. I know this is Divine Feminine because I'm going to give you the spoiler alert in the Queen of Wands energy for Divine Feminine because this came up, in the connective energy for their connection. The Queen of Wands came out and it was clarified immediately. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God, by the Queen of Pentacles. So we know it's Divine Feminine. So what's in the energy of his environmental energy? The burden is, I don't know how to get out of this stuck energy. It's a huge burden with the Queen of Wands. That's Divine Feminine because this Queen of Wands, man, gets fired up. It's clarified by the Queen of Wands. So he's really worried about her wrath. He's really worried about her temper. He's really worried about this fire that blew up the tower. And I said, what about the Queen of Wands? Knight of Wands. So he was passionate about moving towards her, but Five of Pentacles, she's rejected him. She's rejected him. They're in separation. And so now he's evaluating judgment. Second time it came up, it's in his headspace. I know it's Divine Feminine. He's evaluating in hermit mode. Remember, this is a dupe to his energy and his environment. He's evaluating in hermit mode without any distractions about his Queen of Cups, who is Divine Feminine in her overall energy, that is it really over? The World card. If you're in this energy, feminine, your masculine's picking that shit up, okay? Ten of Swords with the Lovers, Ten of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, Death with the Nine of Wands. He's in an energy where he's picking up in your environment that maybe she's done with me. Maybe it's over. Maybe you haven't communicated that because you're in separation, but he's certainly feeling the energy with you, okay? That maybe it's over. Maybe I don't have a fighting chance, but I want you to know, feminine, that I want to build something long term. I'm done observing you. I want to be on the journey and I want to manifest a fresh start. He wants you to know that. He also wants you to know that your energy is healing him and this connection. Okay? And while you want him to return and you're masking yourself with work, okay, and you're at the crossroads here, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. So just so you know that. So what's happening in Divine Feminine's environment? Well, recognition and reward with Archangel Uriel. She's like, I worked really damn hard to get to where I am, so I want my recognition and my reward. And she's using her intuition. Archangel Ariel is all about the third eye. This is High Priestess energy. So she's working hard on her intuition. She's learning from her intuition, but she still has some more learning to do. So here is the energy for Divine Feminine in her environment. First card out, Queen of Swords. So she's trying to be very logical. It's her headspace that is kind of getting in the way here. Probably over logical, overthinking. Knight of Cups about how we're going to move forward. We're in suspension. Hanged Man, clarified by the Chariot. What's suspended? Movement forward. So we're in observation mode. Page of Swords, clarified by Nine of Pentacles. We're in an energy of observation. We're in an energy of staying single. And Four of Wands, this union is in separation at this time. So she's in a little bit of separation mentality. She's also in an energy where she's probably not trusting her intuition that much. She may be getting too logical, too much in her headspace, and her thoughts are creating all of this Ten of Swords energy that masculine is picking up on. So get very clear, Divine Feminines, what it is that you want. Listen, mostly feminines watch my readings, but here, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to fight with you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to advise you. So if you want coddling and all this other stuff, listen, I do pat on the backs. I do that. But I'm also here to give you real advice. Okay, real advice, real guidance. It's free. I'm giving it to you. Take it or leave it. Most people have to pay for this advice. I'm giving it to you for free. All right? What's the advice? Get very clear on what you want to manifest. Okay, you've forgiven now. Remember, Feminine's got this manifestation card last week. If you want to manifest the end, you absolutely can manifest the end. If you want to manifest union, start with union of self. Okay? Then, when you've achieved that and you've had that healing, like this Feminine does, get very clear about what you want with the Divine Feminine, with the Divine Masculine. And if you want union, accept it, own it, and let the energy go and let the universe deliver it. Okay? But don't get in this tailspin of I want it, but maybe it's over. I want it, but maybe it's over because he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything. Okay? He's being patient. He's being patient, but he's also challenged. He doesn't know how to come forward. You're both in separation. Okay? So if you're in this heavy energy of sadness and feeling the end, I get it. I get it. But if that's what you want to manifest, then stay in it. But if that's not what you want to manifest, then cycle out and have that breakthrough of the Ace of Swords. All right, we're going to go to connective energies. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups. So in the connection, this is telling me what's happening in the background. We haven't really given up on our Ten of Cups. We really haven't. We really haven't. Deep down, we want it, but our head gets in the way and we get super logical. First card out, connective energy, Queen of Wands. Here she is. What about the Queen of Wands? She's the Queen of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. So I said, all right, let's just make sure that, we don't get any juggling activity. So I said, all right, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Sun card. Things are starting to get a little bit more positive here around the Ace of Cups. So in the background, Divine Feminine is starting to get in an energy where she's coming out of the Ten of Swords. I'm picking up on it today, but in the connection, she's grounding her happiness. She's grounding her joy because she's loving herself. Ace of Cups. That's this energy. When you forgive, you can transition from the Wands energy to the Pentacles energy to this happiness energy because you're loving yourself. There's guarded energy, Seven of Wands in this connection because there's been deceit in the past, all right, around offers, Page of Pentacles. But this Queen of Pentacles, who she is now, is burdened. Ten of Wands, right? This is all this burden. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? So these Ten of Wands, this burden is getting healed. The Star card. We're starting, the universe is helping. This temple path is helping. Your spirit guides and angels are helping this Queen of Pentacles, this Divine Feminine, and get a renewal of hope, right? Renewing her hope in the connection so that her wishes, Nine of Cups, can be achieved in reunion, okay? And the stress dissipates and this healing occurs in the separation, Five of Pentacles. So I really feel like this is really good. This is really good. The connective energy today, the feminine is driving the connective energy, right? Sometimes we have the masculine driving it. Sometimes it's a good blend of both. But in the connective energy right now, Divine Feminine is very much driving the energy of the connection, which is she's not as fired up, she's grounded, and she's finding positivity and success because she's loving herself. But she is in this energy of guardedness because of deceitful offers in the past. And so that has been a burden on Divine Feminine. And this burden is now being healed. She's getting new, renewed hope from her spirit guides and her angels, and her wishes for union are causing stress, but she's healing that through separation. Very, very necessary. Very necessary. Let me know if that resonated with you guys. And I'm so sorry that we had a 2-part reading, but shit, you know, what are you going to do? So hopefully you watched part 1, and now you've just finished part 2. And if you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye.